Hi everyone, hope everyone is doing fine today. Here is Abdul, and today we have another unboxing, this time something vintage. And one of the complications that I never owned before, a mechanical alarm. So I was browsing eBay like any watch addict does, and I found this auction. And I was like, okay, I'm just putting this amount, and I got for around under 100 euros, just serviced. So I think I did well with this. Let me know in the comment section if you have this kind of watch. Yeah, so this is the Poljot mechanical alarm. It's from the 1970s. By the way, Poljot means flight or takeoff in Russian. That's what the internet says. So if you're Russian, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. It's founded at 1930 as the first Moscow watch factory, but the brand Polyot itself was established in 1964. So basically, from 1930 to 64, they made watches, but under different names, not Polyot, like this. And it's renowned for the caliber 3133, the chronograph that they developed in 1970. Also very famous that Soviet cosmonauts wore Polyot watches while on missions. So let's get down to the specs of this watch. We have a diameter of 36, a lug to lug of 42, a thickness of 11.5, you can say 12, with the acrylic crystal, domed acrylic crystal, as you can see. 18 millimeters in diameter, no water resistant whatsoever, hand winding mechanism for the clock and for the alarm. I already wound them up so I can show you. So basically, you set the alarm, you take the crown and you move it. So let's say we move it to 12, and then I move the watch to 12. And here we go. That's basically this gong inside that is vibrating at very high speed to create this kind of vibration sound to, if you are wearing the watch, that you would be able to feel it. Let me put on the watch on my wrist just to give you an understanding of how it would look on the wrist. I like the strap, but as you know me, I'm a kind of a person that as soon as they get the watch, they want to change the strap, because I feel this strap is really nice, Swiss made Torini, but it's so hard. It's because it's vintage, it's so hard, and I need something soft, so I will opt out for the Artem Sailcloth classic straps, which I think would go perfect also. Yeah, the blue and the blue, just really nice. Now, in this watch, I will do I will wear it for the next couple of days, go back and continue my first impressions on the watch, maybe wait for a couple of weeks, and then release the video for unboxing and first impression at the same time. So see you in a couple of seconds. For you, for me, it will be in a couple of maybe days or weeks. So there is a couple of things I understand more about the watch now after a couple of days of wearing. First off, with the Artem strap, it just looks perfect. The dial pops out, it matches the stitching. That's the strap that it will stay on, I think, for the foreseeable future. The other thing is, you might be wondering, what can I do to not have this ring all the time, right? So I have here the alarm at 12. So if I move the hour marker, you get this. You basically take out the crown, and that allows also, if you are going forward, that it doesn't ring the alarm, as you can see. The other thing is that you can wind it from here and wind it from here. So basically both crowns wind, because this winds the power reserve of the alarm and this winds the watch. Yeah, and on my wrist it looks really good, I have to say, even though the smaller size. Here we can see it. The case, the dial, everything on the watch looks really nice, and because I bought it from a reputable watch dealer on eBay, I'm also had it serviced before getting to me, got it for a great price. So everything is in very good shape. And yeah, I really like the dark look. It has like a linen effect to it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or on the screen actually. But yeah, that's a really nice dial for the money. Excellent watch, I have to say. Yeah, maybe I'll continue on with another segment. Maybe not. We'll see after a couple of seconds. But because I think I will continue on, because I want to maybe extend this first impressions. So instead of having only like a week between the unboxing and first impressions, I would have a week before the first impressions, and then maybe 3 or 2 weeks, and then give another segment. Maybe that's like a new format for unboxing instead of just unboxing them. Let me know in the comment section if that makes sense. So I have to say, like after a couple of weeks of wearing this watch and just enjoying it, it's really nice for the money. You get an excellent horological, impressive complication, I have to say. Mechanical alarm or mechanical chime even. They are really not easy to accomplish, and to be able to get these kind of watches with these prices now, I think they're great. Maybe in the future they will pick up, but yeah, I'm happy that I was able to get, maybe because of all the smaller size, a lot of people shy out of it, but as you can see, I have a 17.1 centimeter wrist. It does fit me well, hopefully, so you just have to let me know it in the comment section. And it does sound quite good, like whenever you move. And then you notice when the power reserve of the alarm is empty. And the good thing is you can fill it up without filling up the watch itself. So basically from a separate hand winding mechanism on the second crown, or actually the first crown if we're looking from up to down, on the 2 o'clock, and the other one on the 4 o'clock, which is for setting time. And basically if you pull it up, you stop the alarm from working, and you save a lot of energy if you're leaving the watch and not wearing it, or you're wearing it actually and you don't want to use the alarm function. And the Artem strap just made it excellent to wear, especially in the summertime. So I'm really enjoying this watch. This will be, I think, in my collection for the foreseeable future, because it didn't cost me a lot, and it does look quite nice with the blue dial, and I got a great deal. Also, the seller was a watch shop, so they serviced it. Maybe I said this in the last partitions. That's the problem with this yeah, method I'm trying now for unboxing and first impressions. Is basically I cut 3 different separate days. First day unboxing, maybe a couple of days later or a week later, and then a couple of weeks later. Then I put them all together to be one video. So if I already said the other things before, that might be the thing. I don't cut the videos and I don't edit so much. I just put everything on my mobile phone, upload them, and yeah. So let me know in the comment section. And as always, this is the invitation to subscribe. Subscription button will be in the middle, and you might find these 2 videos on the right and on the left interesting as well. See you in the next one. Bye bye, everybody.